Hello guys, how are you doing? Sparky Link here, back with another quick video. It's my first one again in about a month, I'd say. So yeah, I haven't been gaming too much lately. I've had a lot on and work and commitments and stuff like that. Backlog is still getting bigger, and yeah, I'm just trying to get back into things now a bit. But just so over the past month or so, well, it's going on an awful lot longer than that. On Twitter, social network, again, it can be a great thing, but it can also bring out the worst in people. So I just want to talk about something here today that's been kind of really annoying me lately, and it's Twitter trolls. Now, I've been gaming, I'm 40 now, so I've been gaming pretty much all my life. I started with the Atari 2600, and I've been gaming through every generation. I've pretty much owned every console from every generation for the past near 40 years. Right up now to the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. That's what I have at the moment. Now, you will know me on Twitter. You know my preferences. I'm an Xbox fan. Nothing comes close to it for me. That's where I game primarily on. I don't have no qualms about it. I'm pretty up straight and honest about it on Twitter. I don't hide my preferences. Everybody knows it. That's what I like. That's where I game on. I don't have much love for Sony. I never really had much love for Sony. I've owned all their consoles. But as a company, as a console, I don't particularly like them. I've also said this on Twitter many a times. People know that I don't particularly have much love for that company. But then you're probably wondering why'd you buy their consoles, Mark? Because first and foremost, I'm a gamer. If I want to play as many games, I want to be open to as many games as possible, well then you're going to have to own all the platforms to play these games. You might not like the company that are supplying these games, but otherwise, if you don't buy the console, you're not going to play these great games. So yeah, I bit the bullet and I went and I buy the PlayStation consoles, even though I don't particularly want them in my home. But as I said, I'm a gamer, and if I want to play these great games on all platforms, well then you're just going to have to go and buy all the consoles. So yes, you're going to have a preference. You just got to deal with it. You like something, you might not like another thing. But again, in order to experience everything, you're just going to have to take the old chip off your shoulder and just get on with it. Buy the consoles if you want to play the games. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. It's to do with a lot of the trolls. I've seen a lot of abuse to fellow gamers online because of the console they play on, and it seems to be the same people that keeps popping into conversations that don't concern them. These guys, they start sending pretty rude and vulgar tweets to execs from other companies and devs, pretty much mocking them and slagging them off because of the company that they work for or the games that they're making for this particular company. Now, if these guys owned all the consoles, then this wouldn't be an issue, but they're limited to just one, so they're defending with all their heart and soul and trying to mock anybody else. That doesn't stick to their views, it's quite sad. These guys either need to go and get a job, or they actually need to start playing their games. I don't think they play much games because they spend too much of their time on here making memes and screenshots and just pretty much trolling from day to day. But yet they tell you how great their platform of choice is. But how can it be that good if the guys, by the looks of it, these guys are never on it playing them? They just spend all their days trolling us good gamers, us good folks that are spending money, keep the industry afloat, and just pretty much giving us abuse. And I seriously doubt these people are over the age of 20. Now I really hope that I'm wrong, because if they're over the age of 20 and they're behaving and carrying on like this, then there's just no room for them in the gaming circle. I'm hoping they're kids, and I'm hoping with time that they'll grow up and their views might change, you know. As I says, I'm not a huge fan of Sony, but I can appreciate what they do. I can appreciate the good games they put out. I don't spend all day abusing other people because of their preferences online and what they like to play. Yeah, it's just been bugging me, guys. I know a lot of people out here feel the same way. It's actually getting quite tiresome, and just as a community, as gamers, we just kind of need to block these people, mute them, just to get rid of them from our gaming circle, because they don't belong here. So I can have banter with people all day long online about consoles. I do it all the time with a lot of Sony fans. But at the end of the day, we have a mutual respect for each other, and we know that it's just pretty much fun. We're just mocking each other. It's fun. We're not harassing each other. We're not verbally attacking each other. That end of things, that's fine. That's healthy. But just don't target people, and don't come with your vilified hate. So that's sparkling over now.